and welcome to Girl Talk. It is beautiful out today, and I have an incredible guest. Mimi Rivera is here. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
It's with ROC Dental Group, and you know what's really fun? We were just talking about this. It is great to have a lot of you all from the staff come in and chat with us too. I think part of what we do, Mimi, is we do more PRs because I think, you know, I don't know why, but oftentimes dentists can be scary places to go. And,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so talk to me a little bit about what you do.
Yes, so I'm a front desk coordinator, and I pretty much take care of all of our patients from getting them scheduled and letting them know, give them the great welcoming as far as with new patients.
I told you you're like the director of first impression. I mean, you're gorgeous. Your smile is gorgeous. I would go just because of that. Is it a lots of multitasking?
Yes, very much so. I mean, we have all of, phone calls as far as, putting documents in the computer. We actually have this new software where it allows us to send a reminder to our patients when their appointments, but by text. And
that's good.
Yes, and it lets them know also if they need to update before their visit. It'll send them a link on the day of their visit, and being that we're practicing social distancing,
yes,
they get the chance to do that in their cars while they're waiting before we let them know.
So how has it changed with the virus? Because I know that you have a lot of safety precautions in place.
Absolutely. We always use universal precautions. We followed the American Dental Association as well as the CDC guidelines, and right now we're just taking extra precautions, wiping down, sanitizing all of common areas, doorknobs, countertops. We have the card terminal in our side to sanitize more frequently and have, when we take their card, we also sanitize their cards, and they're very thankful for that. So we're just taking those extra precautions.
And you've got a Pure Air?
Yes. So the Jade Air purifiers we have in our office are designed to destroy all virus, all infectious airborne particles, including viruses.
Okay.
And one of the world's independent research institutes actually did some tests against these purifiers, and they found out that the organisms of the air, being that the virus is there,
air.
They actually removed 99% of these viruses, organisms, including fungal and bacterial infections. So that is,
it's
just
a big
great.
Deal.
It is, especially for our practice.
Yes, absolutely. So in addition to all the sanitizing things, you even have Pure Air, which is pretty exciting. One of the last things is you're from Mexico.
I am.
Which I am assuming now that you're pretty good. Your Spanish is pretty good. Un poquito.
Un poquito.
Ooh. My goal is to be fluent. This is my goal for 2020, is to be fluent in Spanish by 2022.
You can do it.
You think?
You can.
I love it. It's beautiful. But does it help to have someone with your Latino population?
It does. It does. It makes them feel more comfortable, especially now that we have, an assistant that speaks Spanish as well, and myself, to just make them feel more comfortable in our office, and also now explaining them all the measures we are taking in these difficult times.
Let me ask you a question about, are you accepting new patients?
Absolutely.
One? And what are some of the things that you recommend or your practice recommends? Do you recommend once a year cleaning, 3 times a year cleanings? What are some of the things that you recommend?
We recommend 2 cleanings in a year.
Okay.
Yes. Every 6 months would be the ideal routine cleaning.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yes.
And if people have questions, can they just call and talk to the director, Mimi, here of First Impressions? And she is great. You're very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you for joining us here on Girl Talk today.
Thank you for having me.
You're great. Stay with us. There's more to come on Girl Talk.